spawning in the blue color. We have Nyan Racing Cat playing as Kronos, and on the other side, playing as Ra. This is Dobr. Like I was trying to say before the save, Nyan isn't really practicing AOM lately. He's just going in Raw here. He's been playing Age of Empires 4 mostly.
What do you mean? He's Cronus.
Well-
Dobr is the Raw.
Well, what?
I couldn't resist, sorry.
Did I say something wrong?
He said he was going in Raw.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
The pain!
My puns are so bad.
I'm gonna ask
But honestly,
YouTube to save me because Twitch chat isn't gonna do it. I know it. So YouTube comments,
but
please.
Cronus, to be very fair, he does not need to be that practiced in AOM to.
Wait, I need to
play
tell them what to
Cronus.
do. They need to give me a dad joke. Yes. Sorry, what about Kronos?
But yeah, the thing is, he's gonna remember the strategies, right? Like what he wants to do, and the build orders is probably not that complicated. So all that's left really is the micro and the mechanics overall that are a bit different. So he isn't really rusty when it comes to RTS, right? Even though he hasn't played AOM, because he has been playing AOE 4 a lot. So
Well, he's
he
not that
isn't
rusty, yeah.
in general concepts. It's just like AOM specific stuff, but as Kronos, he doesn't have that much of that, basically.
No, I mean, he should still remember the overall game plan. It's just, is he gonna
Yeah.
execute as smoothly as he would like to?
And to be fair, ×2, this is one of the most brutal matchups in the game, so you can expect a very short game. If Nyan plays this properly, because Ra on water against Kronos on water, that ends very fast usually.
Yeah, I can't imagine Ra holding this for too long.
No. I mean, imagine like how the last ISIS game went, but even if the hacker played bad, this one is going to be worse, most likely.
Yeah, even if you do get the fast heroic done, you don't have
Yeah,
two
what
god
do you
powers
do?
to back it up.
It goes so far that back on ESO, players would do like like villager rush against ATS
I
around
remember.
water.
Yep.
Because it's just such a weird matchup.
And maybe that is what we will see, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the HP of the Salmon got buffed even in the Woobly patches. Okay, 4 docks. That's starting to be a thing. I'm happy enough to see it.
Yep, it's
I'm
also
time
pretty good
shifting.
because it will make it that much harder for the Chronos to actually win water.
Yeah. Clearing this out is gonna take like 200 million years. Calculated. What? Sorry, what?
I think he wanted to block deconstruct.
In what
Wait,
universe
what?
is that worth it? You have 4 docks. You can't
I mean, maybe the
afford
tower.
quad pumped ships.
But it only delays the deconstruct. It's not like it's not going to happen at all.
Yeah.
I mean, desperate times need desperate measures.
You know what? I think he's blocking the Valor.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, that's probably what he did.
It's
Yeah,
still gonna happen.
Yeah, but that actually has impact. That's actually smart. I think this raid makes sense. I like it. I mean, why would you plan for a rain that you might use in like 3 or 4 minutes when you're not even alive at that point anymore?
Yep.
And
Oh!
but it's too late.
It's too late. No way. But at least he blocked the
Wow.
deconstruct. So
But credit to Nyan to be ready to just immediately spam it.
and you bet he spammed that. But now the oracles are dying to tower fire. Only really getting
And
one villager, and the rest are getting healed up again. So that's that.
yeah, but Dobr took already a lot of damage here.
I
And
guess more is to come with all the water shenanigans going down.
yeah, the worst part right now is the eco balance is trash for Dobr. He has way too much on gold. And his treats are not empowering anything. So, in short, he's gonna bank up way too much gold and he will not be able to make ships properly. He needs to fix it soon. Like, he has only, I think, 7 on wood right now. That's not gonna be enough to do anything on water.
No. Oh, this is the last batch of double pumping he's gonna do. It feels like. What is up with all the gold villagers? Way too many. Unless he wants to make more docks, for whatever reason. Sphinx is crossing the map. So that's a lot of ships. I'm worried. Very worried for Dobr here. He's so far away from actually matching this army. I'm not sure he can do it. I mean, the Atlantean ships
He's
are
a game
weaker.
away.
He's a game away.
It's one of my favorite jokes from back in the days where when I had a Betsuchus army and like against North players who loved to flame against Ra. To be fair, they were right because it was kind of broken. But when they asked how to deal with it, my response would be Alt F4 because all my units would just disappear immediately. I mean, I'm right. Nothing I said would be wrong.
True.
But they wouldn't win the game because of it. And
just type
this
leave,
situation
please,
is
right?
very similar.
Just type leave, please.
Yeah. I really don't know what to do in this matchup either. It's just one of those matchups that's so hard to play.
Honestly, Dobr is putting up a really good fight though, and
for sure.
The ship is starting to stabilize.
He is making 9 work. I mean, he's still behind by like 6 boats or so.
Yeah.
But he's not making this free.
But that's not too bad though, because of the stats.
The Pharaoh and the swings. Do you see that harassment?
Oh. It's... you know what? Taking the Pharaoh is a pretty good idea because it can kill the hero Terma. We can probably kill 2 of them. Nice.
But at the same time, population difference.
Yeah. Yeah, but these ships are significantly weaker, so at some point, Dobr is gonna catch up, especially if they max out. Like, the cabinet is significantly stronger.
It looks like Dobr is winning the micro shenanigans.
That's good.
Like, he's literally pushing Nyan back, and
yeah, and
Nyan is not ready to commit.
His economy is absolutely getting spanked right now. Although the Pharaoh is gonna go down to a villager. It's embarrassing.
But this swing is gonna get one.
Peasant
one for the
slaps
team.
the king.
One for the team. 1 HP. That goes. Uh-oh. That's a dead cabinet for free.
I bet Nyan missed this water gameplay though.
I have no idea if he did. I mean... Who likes water maps in AOM?
It's getting picked every time. Almost
I
every
know.
series.
Every time. Every time.
Anatolia, Midgard. Well,
But
not
do they
Midgard, but
pick them because they like them or because they think they're winning on them?
I don't know. Everyone picks them, so it must be okay.
For sure. But now they're finally committing. This is the fight.
It really looks like it's
Dober's
going Nyan's
fighting
way.
so hard.
Yeah.
But the bones are dwindling. And I see more blue than red.
Way more blue. That is 14 ships to 6, and that is gonna snowball right now. Like, the cabinets will absolutely melt these last ones. Dobr doing his best to pick off what remains. Low HP units, I mean. But there's too many high HP ones and new ones coming in as well. Nyan is not letting up. So pushing
And
hard.
to add salt to injury, the gold mine. It's almost empty.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Guess it is 11 minutes already. Time goes
Mhm.
fast sometimes, watching these multi-pronged fights.
It's about time, and Nyan is ready. He's shifting to the left one. The right one is blocked by the temple. He knows when he's going.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just sitting on both now, and
Yeah, populations. Like, look at that.
it's gonna be that.
60 to 110.
Man, Dobr's really gonna need land units, but he can't even afford any. Like, what's he gonna do? Make 5 spearmen and that's it? Can't go heroic. So that's like really unfortunate. He doesn't even have the second or third monuments, right? So no sphinxes either. He'll have to make something happen with freaking vills. Meanwhile, Nyan is just happily enjoying access to the fish, right? And like you said, he's time shifted to both places. He's making units. He's got his second gold mine. He's got second town center on the way. Just way many more things
Why
going
not get
on.
a third?
Why not?
He's gonna need the population, and he will have the income.
Exactly. I mean, he can go right now, to be honest.
And the gold mine has been picked, but Thomas are waiting.
Yeah, this is horrendous for a raw player.
A resigned button and a half.
Yep.
So, did I just say 1.5 resign buttons? So it's more than a resign?
It's like a mega resign.
I suppose.
It's like when you also quit the game for a week.
Oh no. Imagine games added a second resign button, but that also immediately uninstalls the game. That would be so salty.
Well, it's a decent comeback on the water, but who cares? I mean, there's no gold. Nyan can remake
What
his
happened to
ships
the score? Why is the score so even?
because the game loves it when you have a bank. Dobr has 1300 wood.
What? Okay. But he just lost a lot of villagers again.
Oh my god. Oh, that one Myrmidon almost killed 3 villagers. What a chat.
Yeah, and there's still more and more flooding in. He is gonna go for the right one, but he already lost so much economy, and Nyan is quite happy on 2 TCs, I think. And more villages are still going down.
Okay, yeah, I mean, Nyan did manage to spend his money. He's remade his fleet, right? So that's gonna pop out at some point and change things around a
Yeah,
bit. Plus he's
he should
controlling the
spend. He should spend that wood immediately and make a lot of fishing boats. I mean, even if there's this threat of losing water again, what's the point of saving it at this point? Like he needs the resources. He needs to make something happen. He needs to trade it somehow. Maybe he can get at least some food for it.
I mean, Dobr did take care of this other gold mine, which is great. It would be nice if he could also wall off, but you know, it can wait a moment.
But
Nyan knows of it, so he's gonna
By
beeline. Has to go for the tower, so that helps a little bit, but is there gonna be enough? There is actually a Dobr didn't auto queue the sling. He just made one. You know that moment when you auto queue too fast and it actually doesn't stick.
Yeah.
I think that happened.
But water is already lost again.
Yep.
He didn't even get the chance to make any fishing boats yet.
No.
He just lost it so fast. Nyan was just on top.
No, and it gets worse because Nyan is gonna be able to cover the shoreline now. And threaten every unit that comes out of the barracks. Actually, I kind of wish he had done that deconstruct to the other one. Because, as you can see, he can kind of reach the units coming out.
Right.
Bills versus Terma. Never a good fight for the Terma. If they don't micro.
But it looks like Dobr is able to fish. Nyan not able to deny it. Fishing boats rocking happily.
Yeah, and I kind of stopped making ships again, and well, he didn't stop actually. He has 7. He just didn't link up.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if Dobr manages to grab TCs and produce some villagers again.
Well, he certainly
Because
can now.
Yeah, but even if he does, the threat of Kronos implode, like the reason why Kronos is so good against Ra is because of many reasons, not just one. And implode, like the mythic all-in implode, is one of the many, and it can instantly win games.
Oh yeah, I
so
mean,
fast.
Destroyer Arcus alone is terrifying right now. But if it gets to implode right after that, like, what's Ra supposed to do?
Build a Titan.
Kill the Titan. I've seen wins like that, but I think they're few and far in between.
You have to be in a very specific position to be able to withstand it, basically. You have to be very prepared. And the position that Dobr is in is one where he has taken a lot of damage, so not very prepared.
No, Nyan's doing his forward building spam, and that is a lot of production, so Terma Murmillo is continuing for now. And there are actually going to be Cairo Ballista, which is pretty good against Slingers even. But obviously shreds infantry first and foremost. Has to turn around again. Dude, he's got to do something about that Sphinx. It's been around since the beginning of the game.
Is that really the same one?
I believe so.
It's working really hard.
Yeah,
But
it better
look
get
at
overtime pay.
Nyan still making boats. And he's not even fishing.
Oh.
He's just making biremes and fighting without denying it.
What happened to his fishing ships?
I have no idea. He must have lost them at some point. Or are they garrisoned in his dock?
No. There's nothing in there.
Alright.
Dobr is losing all his ships now. Oof. That's rough.
Yeah, he just alarmed the boats. They're chasing. I mean, Nyan is not microing this. Like the boats, the way they're moving, they're not microed.
No, not at all.
They're just doing their auto thing. And some are shooting at the dock.
Priorities.
The Sphinx finally died.
Oh, nice.
And so you are on the Kronos side. I see.
Well, it would be sad if he did, right? Like,
No,
what's
no.
there to stop him?
Finally garrisoning boats again. I hope Nyan makes some fishing boats.
I really need them. Although he has 3 town centers on land and he maxed out on bills.
Bottom side.
So,
Nyan.
this is freaking no way.
Yes. Yes, way.
I got him good. Well, a game one though.
It's gonna go up. There's no way that Dobr sees this in time. I mean, even if he does, what's he gonna do?
Dober's got a second TC.
The biremes firing at land battles. It's so hilarious.
Oh, they're trying. Can't quite reach the sling.
They did snipe a priest a moment ago, and the gold mine's about to be empty again. It's only 2k left.
Where is Dobr gonna go now?
I have no idea. I mean, the bottom one is gonna be contested by the TC as well.
Yep,
So
that's Nyan's now. Like, you're not touching that. And I think once Nyan goes up to actually 4TC, I think the play for Dobr is to press that resign button and start worrying about the next game.
Rhea just queued up. The Addy is up heroic first.
God.
And as you know, when civs like that up heroic, the mythic button is just a click away.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, Nyan just needs to pull right off the wood, which I believe he did. Yeah. So many villagers on gold now for Nyan and almost nobody on wood, so he's done the right thing and he's gonna rush Mythic, I think. He's
Dobr
gonna
has
get
been
the...
holding on quite well though.
Sorry, what's
but
that?
It's so difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
gonna mess
as you
with that.
predicted. But now he can finally pick a map that's actually way more balanced. Because on land, it's a very different story. It's not a nice matchup for Ra by any chance, but it's much better. Like this is probably next to Midgard the worst one that he can get, I think, against Kronos. And on land maps, that's actually a fight. He can do something.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, land maps are very winnable. It's just you want to avoid this. Playing in the blue color, this is Nyan Racing Cat. He's playing as Kronos. And on the other side, we have got Dobr playing as Ra. Let's see if we can make it work. It's certainly a lot easier on Anatolia. I could totally see him
Wait,
making
Dobr
this
picked
happen.
Anatolia?
Mm-hmm.
He picked Anatolia against Addy.
I know, it's still not great, but it's easier than Medit, right? So
Actually, I'm not sure if Anatolia is even a bad map at all against Kronos as Ra. Because the way it plays out is very different.
yeah.
It's almost a land map to some degree.
In a way, yeah. And you can definitely keep some of the fishing ships going no matter what, so it's very hard to be outmassed by so much that you can't sneak at least some. So Nyan will not get total control, and maybe Dobr can get a faster hero cage going than last time. And you've got the 2 gold mines in the main base, right? So there's a lot of things that he can do here that are just not possible on Medit, because on Medit you never get double gold mine. Here you always do. So yeah, Dobr can chill for the most part. Yeah, look at this, Nyan just stealing all the goats. Two dogs, same side. When are we gonna talk about the fact that Nyan is going to do a land rush?
What? I suppose the walking distance to water is so big that it would slow you down significantly.
He's just gonna all in the crap out of this.
But he is really lucky because Dobr is only on one side. Like, if Dobr was spread on the other side as well, then this would be much harder. But never mind, he's sending a villager finally. But still, he's focused on one side primarily, so he's gonna have much more on the right side. And if he finds and nukes that, that's gonna be pretty nice. Still,
Well, I'm
this
curious
is
what
a
he can do,
really...
because the gold mine is also a problem. It's gonna be covered by towers, and it's gonna be also very easy for Dobr to protect that further with walls and stuff. How does
This
this
is a
look here?
really uncommon strategy, though.
Very.
And I'm surprised that he's only advancing at 4-7.
But today,
Bec-
we're looking at you know, some pretty crazy things like Hagrid's Underworld and this.
yeah.
And it's gonna be one of those focus rushes. Oh my goodness. He gets the rain right at the right moment. It's like he predicted this.
He is ready. He knows what he's doing.
That was the last possible second he could do it.
I
Man.
mean, certain movements from the Chronos kind of cue it. And there are common timings, so you can just be ready and hold the rain button and react.
Well, I think he just reacted to the vision, but... yeah. Pulling off gold is definitely an important choice right now. Just go to the other side. The
But
towers will cover you.
yeah, there's 2 gold mines, so... I mean, the other one is very forward, but he couldn't have known that because he decided on this strategy without knowing where the gold mines are, so...
Wait, didn't Nyan scout that one?
I mean, he had to decide the
Ooh.
land brush before that, you know? He has no time to scout it.
He's forcing up the tempo. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, easily gonna work. So he's still gonna get that budget. Every little bit helps.
Pharaoh actually died, that's so big. And the fact that he's getting the top tower for free is also pretty big.
Yeah.
Promethean's just hammering away at it.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Dobr still got the budget. So maybe he's got something going for himself here. It's gonna be hard to break this tower by the gold mine, though. See if Nyan can make some units that aren't Terma. I think he's gonna start to get on the struggle bus, though. There are 14 fishing ships for Dobr. That's just a lot of water, food income that is just very difficult to catch up with, right? And if he doesn't do damage right now, as in gold block and stuff like that, things are gonna get rough.
He can have as much food as he wants, but it won't matter at all.
This may have not been the best kind of move from Nyan, to be honest. He still has a chance, though.
Yeah. But now that he's gathering the gold basically for free, it's gonna turn into units quickly. And Nyan is actually making a dock on the bottom.
Oh my god. It actually came up, what? That's insane. Kevin is gonna win that one, and yeah, Soup has just, Soup? Soup is in the future. Dobr has so many gold wells here. Like, Nyan has nothing comparable to this right now.
Yeah.
Did he actually cut villager production? Oh my goodness, he cannot afford them. Dude. He has nobody on food. Are you
No,
kidding me?
he's hunting at the bottom. He's hunting.
Right. I missed that. I thought he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make Terma.
Yeah, he's
Well, he basically is, but not as much.
he finally killed the front tower, making the front gold mine a lot more unsafe. But it's already so much gold gathered for Dobr.
Yeah.
Dobr only needs heroic. Like if Dobr can get enough gold to go heroic, then honestly, why is Dobr not making more fishing boats on the top? Like
It's a good question. He could make more docks as well, just with the fishing ships.
I mean, it makes sense because more food is not necessarily what he needs right now. The wood could become slingers instead. But the moment he is heroic, the extra food could become gold immediately. So it's tricky, but either way, Dobr seems like he's stabilizing more and more, which is scary for Nyan.
True.
And he has the 500 gold. He is free. He can go heroic. At this point, gold stuff against him is not realistic anymore.
Nah.
And segment has been queued.
Oh my
I
goodness.
suppose the gold stuff rush is officially over here.
Yep.
Dobr is in a very safe position now.
Yeah, even
He's
if
still losing
he
some
did
villagers.
lose his army, it would be fine. More or less.
I wouldn't say that, but also he might be able to survive it. But he's losing some villagers to the Thermal raid. Honestly, trading villagers against Thomas hurts Nyan more than him, I think, at this
At the
point.
moment, yeah. Only 14 citizens and 3 fishing
Because
ships there.
what I expect to happen is that, like, the moment he's heroic, he might just grab the TC in the middle with a gold mine near it and spend all that food to make so many villages and... I mean, also
Yep.
scarabs, yes, and... It's not looking pretty. Maybe Nyan is the one to resign the moment he sees the heroic.
Not yet.
The reverse of the previous.
He's probably thinking about it though. I mean, if he knew how bad the water situation is, he'd probably do it. But somehow he's actually up on population. It's insane. But now there's gonna be 2 TCs for Dobr, and
Yep.
yeah, his economy is gonna go
Yes.
nuts. And he's
The
also
TC
doing it
that
at the
I
right
called.
time, right? Because he was going to be population capped, so this is all lining up very nicely.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, wait, the Atlantean army might be able to stop this actually. There's gonna be
looks like
opposition.
it will delay it.
Oh,
Okay.
where? In the... There's a box! There's a box!
Yep. It's a box.
Yes! Box!
And box are fun.
This is
One
a boxing
Toma is
stream now.
free.
So, wait. Did the remaining units just die? I thought they were retreating, but I think they died.
I think they died as well.
Okay.
Because they're nowhere to be found. Maybe they're on vacation.
They are on vacation, that's right.
Honestly, this army could just go and kill the TC. I think Nyan can defend it. The hell, he has nothing to do with the scarab.
Nope. Are there gonna be any more scarabs? Doesn't look like Dobr's planning it, but he has the resources, I guess.
There's Rhea.
So he could if he wanted to.
Nyan is advancing. What? Why are there so many siege boats?
What? Oh,
Bottom side.
I guess he really wanted that gone. It was annoying.
I suppose he has the eco lead, doesn't need to take risks. But honestly, wouldn't it favor him if Nyan wastes resources on water?
Actually, it would, because imagine if you spend that siege ship money on siege towers. Now this base would be dead. It's already looking like it will die, but it would be mega dead.
Yeah. Does this kill the DC fast enough? No.
Yeah, do we care? I mean, it's a dead TC. What's he gonna go with? Heroic. I guess he can make some Contarius.
Oh, he can trade that, right?
Oh!
That is. What? Just in time. And the Scarab joins forces with the Behemoth. And they can talk about how bad they feel when they attack an unbuilt building.
They're just the same unit.
Their stats are exactly the same, basically.
Yeah.
Like, exactly the same.
A little faster,
What?
a little less HP. That's it.
Wait, the Behemoth is slower and has less HP?
Yeah.
What were they thinking? But the Behemoth costs 30 less food.
There you go. Different stats. Big brain plays.
Different unit.
It's
It's
new.
like one of those reskins.
Yeah.
But is the multiplayer the exact same?
I think so. Let's see. Yeah.
What?
It's
were
just
so
that they
lazy.
regenerate and they don't have the blood on death.
Very different unit.
Mega different.
I mean, they are for sure like very different unit, but it's surprising how similar the stats are.
It's just a dinosaur.
Yeah, a Scarab is a dinosaur.
No, not the scarab. What?
Behemoth actually look really cool as well. But what is
Yes.
Nyan doing?
What do you think they will do about it in Definitive Edition? Are they just gonna give it more dino sounds?
What is a dino sound even? I mean, how do we even know what they sound
We
like?
don't. That's the fun part.
I mean, he sounds like a dinosaur. We just don't know that he does.
How do you know he sounds like a dinosaur? Yeah.
I don't know, but he actually does. We just don't know.
Uh-huh. So because
That's a
nobody knows,
statement.
everybody just copies Jurassic Park and calls it a day, right?
Or maybe the most accurate dinosaur sound is Godzilla.
Godzilla? Yeah, maybe.
With these ambitious archers, kiting the entire army away. And in the meantime, Nyan pushing the DC, but it's going to be defended.
Yo, that's insane if that's getting out repaired. Because that's all that Nyan has right now, right?
Yep.
And actually, he's not gonna get more things anyway. Because Dobr is up 4 town centers and he's making burns.
And
he's
the
done with
archers
this
are
game.
dying. He has nothing at this point.
Dude, Nyan's getting heavy cavalry. And
What?
stuck.
How can he even afford it? He gets the siege tower!
That's hot.
At this point, he's killing the TC with his own units. And he taps out.
Oh my goodness. What a game that was. You don't see that every day. I guess for a reason. It just doesn't really work out like Nyan imagined it. 2 gold mines is maybe a little bit making it too hard on a water map to rush land, I guess. A little bit of a different kind of thing. Dobr is actually going for Poseidon this time. And on the other side, in the red, we have got Nyan Racing Cat going Gaia.
What a surprise! And I was so convinced that he was just gonna stay Ra anyways, because he did suffer through it, but... I mean, I suppose in a way he learned that he doesn't want to play the matchup on water.
I guess so. But what is the deal with the Gaia pick? Any clue? I mean, obviously the Gaia trees are gonna be nice for just general ship stuff.
There's a good chance that Gaia is better than Kronos on this one. No joke. Because of the extra wood, you just have so many more boats. I mean, what do you get from Deconstruct? It's such a huge map.
Yeah, I see that. And you're probably not gonna rush Greek in the same way because they have strong units anyway.
Yeah, but
And
he
they have
didn't
ceasefire.
know. He didn't know that he would swap to Greek, so the Gaia pick did not affect that. Gaia is just
Oof.
generally really strong on water. Like, that's one of the things she can do really well because of the wood.
With the score being 1-1, it's getting stressful for these guys. Whoever loses this game is gonna be in a bad place mentally.
And physically.
Yep.
So far, so good though, because the map looks decent for both.
What's the relic? Oseberg wagon. Probably not gonna matter on this map, but
No.
it's a good relic for the map because trade is gonna be crap, right? So this helps a little bit with that. Although if it gets to the trade phase, then I would say Poseidon is very favored. Got ship of fingernails as well. Not too bad.
Is this going to be robots?
Robots.
iPhone versus Android.
Yep.
What is Nyan going to pick?
I'd like to see robots.
Yeah.
Yes!
Little.
There's a chance, I believe.
Yeah. Is it meta to actually master them now?
Well, let's see the costs. They were changed, right? 8 favor.
I mean, I know on EE there was a time when they were kind of messed, but Woobly, I am not sure.
I guess the Greek heroes are still really good, so. Don't know. Getting the hand axe, I mean, and the thing about Gaia is that you can just get all the technologies, right? All the... It's like force armory now, but with the Atlantean tax. Sorry, with the economic tax. So you can get all of those things. If he was off with the forest, I could actually see him affording a lot more of those. Of course, they're not super high impact early on, and it will take a while to pay off. But are the tax also cheaper for Gaia? Yeah.
Yep.
Very cheap, actually.
Yeah, that was one of the major buffs for Gaia, that she can just get them so fast now. So many bioreams.
Oh, they're
Beelining straight
flooding.
down. That dock is not going up.
Each of them getting trained in 12 seconds only, so there's gonna be a
And
lot
the
of these.
Oracle killed a villager.
Epic. And even heavy damages to that centaur. Nice.
Yeah, got some slaps in there.
So it doesn't look like there's gonna be robots, but did I see that right? That it actually removes its head? I've not seen that animation before. I don't look at a lot of idle automatons, I guess.
Ooh, what idle animation? What did he do?
It removed its head and it shook it.
What?
Or maybe it just
can't
raised the
do that?
shield? I don't know.
I am gonna watch the Automaton for a bit.
Yeah, you do that. It does
Oh,
it!
he does!
It does remove
He
his
does
head!
it! What? I
Amazing.
don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Because it's not good to have idle automatons. Of course.
Yeah.
Um,
Looks like a stalemate on water though.
yeah. Yeah,
Or
Greek
not,
ship's pretty good.
because Nyan sending from the top side as well.
Ooh, that could be a good hit. Those fishing ships have been gathering away for quite a while though, so I think our Poseidon player is still fairly happy with how this is going.
Yeah. And doesn't he have way more boats? No, they actually have the exact same amount of boats, but it looks like he has more.
What,
More spread
fishing?
out, I guess. Yeah.
Seriously?
It's the
Seriously,
exact
yeah.
same amount of boats.
Yeah, you're right.
Surprising. Like, because Nyan is just boxed into this one corner. Suppose the same is true for Dobr as well. He tried to expand to the corner so it looked like he had more, but it was not the case. But so many bioreams for our Gaia player, and it's looking very dangerous for Dobr. He's harassing on land a bit with his heroes in the center, but it's only so much that can accomplish.
Well, there was nothing serious going on anyway there. Wait,
Uh-oh,
is that
a
build gonna
citizen.
die? No way.
It's okay.
Cool.
That was way more close than it should have been. And Nyan has so many idle bioreams, he needs to use them.
That's what happens when you queue too many.
Like the top side, you see he has 9 idle bioreams.
Yes.
And there's more coming.
Oh, man.
He finally sees them, he uses them.
Yeah, if everything is getting used by Nyan here, I think he's in a really good position to do damage. Those triremes will have to turn around.
Yeah. But the hero harassment is also doing quite a bit of damage. He has sent so many citizens idle.
That's true.
Hippolyta is sniping from afar. Not drunk this game.
No, actually using her perk, having extra range and stuff, so that's good. Damn, the automaton would die in 3 slaps from Theseus. That's actually crazy.
What?
It's only got 200 HP, right? So
Yeah. And look at this. Why is Nyan running away? He has like double the amount. Just surround that and kill it.
yeah, I
Uh
really
oh,
like
he's
to see
fighting
him
the
dive.
dock.
Uh-oh.
He's fighting the dock. Not good.
Yeah, this is very poorly timed. What's going on?
And Dobr, second TC. But Nyan is moving for one as well. He's gonna get his own. But I don't understand what Nyan is doing in water. He has such a huge lead in votes. Just go for it. Just kill him.
I agree. It's only
he might
11
not,
ships, right? And
is he not aware of the numbers?
no, that's
Has he
ridiculous.
not realized?
He has 20
I mean,
ships. Like you, if you can't read that, then I don't know. I think he's just not in this game completely. You know,
is it the rust from AoE 4?
maybe. I genuinely think he doesn't realize how many ships he has. And he's just
Yeah, I suppose.
gently harassing here.
It's the only explanation I can think of.
Well, he's gonna at least steal TC, so I mean, there's still some initiative from him being taken here. But once again, he runs away with the fighting ships.
Yeah, he's luring him, but it's not necessary at all. And at this point, the trireme numbers are actually adding up more and more eventually. So there's gonna be the point where Dobr is gonna win the fight straight up.
And maybe Nyan just wants to have the next max out and just absolutely stomp water. I don't know.
I don't think so. He hasn't been making boats on water for a long time now. He's going pure land at the moment, I think. Just economy and land.
He has stopped.
Maybe
it.
he
You're
maybe
right.
he didn't want to commit really hard on water to just not cause any serious fight because he doesn't want to fight on water anymore. I don't know.
He's
But
just been picking
I
off
think it's a
the-
wrong call.
Yeah, it's just picking off fishing ships. Nothing else happening here, really. Oh well. Second TC
Still.
done. Dionysus coming out for our Greek players, so that's gonna put a stop to Byreme nonsense. But then again, Atlantis can go H3 as well, right? So
Rhea.
see the big fight. Come on.
He's still running. 18 against 11.
Why are you running?
They want to live for another day. Oh no, another Byreme going down for free. Well, half a Byreme, but that's serious damage. He does have a small raid group though. Working on that wall now.
Now that could be
And
pretty
yeah.
big. I mean, there is a chance of gold starving
Uh-oh.
Dobr here.
It's so funny how Dobr has been chasing this army the entire time while his army is weaker.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's like one of these animals that is just posing and taunting and chasing away a larger animal for some reason.
Like a lapdog,
Switch.
just
Oh yeah.
barking at you.
Or a
and,
Chihuahua. They're scary.
very scary.
No, they're not, but yeah. The Hydra!
No, that's scary.
But it's
That's
gonna
not a
get
lapdog.
traded. It's gonna get traded. Is it?
You know, if AOM had like a cartoony style, the Hydra would be like running around with its tongue out like a dog. And just
I
Pouncing.
don't want to think of that. I don't want to think about that ever again. It looks too stupid. Like the image in my head that formed, I don't want to see it again. AOM looks fine the way it is. It's like an old game, but I think the graphics of AOM still have that charm. It looks fine.
yeah, more or less.
I wonder how DE would affect it. Like, there is a chance for DE, so how would AOM look in DE?
I think it would keep the art style but be detailed. Kind of like AoE 4.
I just
AoE 3,
hope
sorry.
they don't. Yeah, I just hope they don't base off AE because the lighting in EE.
Well, it would be completely redone, so.
Yeah, I suppose, but this dive, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's the
There's
wrong
so
time
much
to do
idle.
it, right? Like, this would have been nice 5 minutes ago. Now, not so much.
Then this dive is still really, really strong, but the TC, Dobr actually managed to get 3 TCs.
Amazing. And now he can get his economy going. He can get Artemis.
Oh, he's
yeah.
actually stopped the palace on top
Oh, he did?
in the middle.
That's great.
Nice.
And that's the
But
that would have
still,
been the only palace as well, so even
Yeah.
better.
Still, I am very scared for our Greek player, even though he's going Artemis right now. But I am sure that Implode is coming. Atlas, and there it is.
Oh, switching
And
to Hecate. What could it
what?
be?
What a traitor!
Well, he wants traitors in Dobr's army.
That's true. Can't deny that. But wait a second. Why does he have birds? He originally selected. Okay.
Oh, he swapped that ages ago. Yeah. Yeah, he had it on for like 5
He
seconds
had
and
been
then changed his
switching.
mind.
Maybe his muscle memory from Kronos and the god placement.
Yeah.
He just. And I didn't catch the requeue. Okay. I am so confused. Still, I mean that explains why he never used traitor on the Hydra. That explains it. I was confused. I didn't see the bird until then. But there's Artemis, and I still don't understand why he doesn't go Implode, because Implode, like, he's already pushing like this. Implode would just seal the deal.
Jeez. Dude, he just killed like 10 villagers. That's insane. Where's
That
Earthquake?
Earthquake did
Oh,
nothing.
it killed a TC. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but where's the follow-up? It's just gonna be rebuilt immediately.
I guess so. It bought him some time.
Imagine if he saved it to prevent Titan.
Do you think
Like
Nyan is gonna
Titan is a
Titan
serious threat. And
I think he could, you're right. He's got like 9 favor away, so it goes back up to 3 TC. It shouldn't be a difficult move. And there's the Lampade, so that should catch the Chimera if it ever comes back here. Plus, you know, the other gold mines are also fairly exposed, right? So easy enough to break through the walls, no problem. There's birds, you can do it with those. Back them up with some bireams rather. But actually the Scylla are doing work here, and cleaning up the docks together with the Juggernaut is pretty good. So Nyan's gonna lose a good part of his economy now.
That tart placement is actually brutal because it attacks both TCs.
Oh, right, yeah. So that's a lot of villager idle time. There's gonna be Atalanta out. And supposedly Polyphemus in a moment. Yeah, there it is.
Atalanta, the speedy hero.
Yeah.
She outruns cavalry, it's ridiculous.
She goes from 0 to 6 pretty fast.
True. Yeah, so many villagers dying again on the top. The bird having a field day. How long can Dobr hold this? I suppose he has a bit of backup from fish economy. So
Well,
even though he lost a lot of villagers, he still has some fish. But wait a second,
it's
how
something.
low is his villager count?
Very.
46.
Very low. He's lost so many. Even just attacking the Tartarian gate, I think he lost like 3 villagers here. So that is brutal. And idle time, of course. And Nyan bullying him everywhere. So this is rough.
Yeah, at this rate,
Fanatics.
Nyan is sending Dobr back to Archaic Age.
Exactly. And even if there's Hippospis, I mean, the Fanatics will slap him. They're just insanely good.
Fanatics for a reason.
Yep. And there's 2 fire siphons. That is also enough to kill a town center, especially before it gets on the major upgrades, right? Like, there is no masons, there is no fortified town center, nothing. The villager's gonna try to tickle the siphon, but it's not gonna be enough.
Honestly, isn't the siphon a little bit too weak? It's just a random thought that occurred, but
You mean balance-wise?
their range is pretty similar to that of the Helipolis.
Well, it's garbage, yeah. I mean, on EE
But
we buffed it
Helipolis
to...
is tanky.
On EE it got buffed to 16 range. So, yes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Is that? Wait a second. What count are we at? Is this 3-1 or 2-1?
Oh, 2-1. I don't mean the series, is
2-1.
what I meant.
Yes,
Okay.
2-1.
Yeah, Nyan was everywhere. Like, he's in this base, he's in that base, he's killed a third. Epic. Well done.
So that's 3 water maps in a row.
Please tell me there's no 4th. spawning in the blue color. Playing once again as Ra. This is Dobr. And on the other side, Nyan Racing Cat is playing Oranos. With a good patch of
Honestly,
deer.
Nyan has been playing all of the Atlanteans.
Yeah.
He started on Kronos, swapped to Gaia, and now he's Uranus.
Yeah, he has to play all of them, right? That's the rule.
Yeah, the secret rule that only Nyan has to follow.
Only Nyan.
We have to nerf him in some way. I mean, he's too powerful. Going so far on AoE 4, he can't just come back.
No, that would be... You can only have one game.
How high did he place anyways? Do you know how far he got?
I don't think he qualified in Genesis, if that's what you're asking.
I did see that some of his games were posted, I think.
Yes. But it was qualifiers, I believe.
But it was Symptom who got into top 8, right?
No, Symptom.
No,
Symptom didn't. He lost against Viper in round 2 or something.
but there was someone else besides Mister. That who like when there was the finals for Mister, there were 8 names and 2 of them were from AOM.
No.
And I think then
Not
was
just Mister.
Symptom. I am going to double check that.
It was Vortex, Lucifron, Viper, Hera. Recon!
Alright.
Recon.
Oh, Recon! How did I mix up?
But he's not
Same
really
name.
from AOM anymore, right?
Well, yeah, you're right. He came from AOE Online originally, right?
No, he was
But-
AOM originally, then he went to AOE Online and
Ah, okay.
other
Yeah, but
games.
when he came back, when he was already good, that was when he came from AOE Online.
Probably.
As I remember it, at least, because...
But he played a lot of vanilla.
Right. He did play in the AOM tournaments, that's true. But we have a temple coming up, and we have Ra's bad scouting, so we have no idea where his gold is. Like, that could be a goldman behind that TC, but there isn't. Because I can review the map, so I know. So he actually has an unlucky marsh spawn with not very safe gold. That's very rare. And I suppose Nyan is feeling happy when he finds out.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be able to pressure that, honestly. Wonder if he will. Oh, that's a very early Ptah. Okay. Very fast 2TC. Possible, right? Gonna go forward hunting. Actually, a little bit surprised by Dobr not forward hunting at the start.
Yeah, usually that's the common strategy because you gather the unsafe hunt first and then you can fall back.
Yeah.
But...
Well, now he's just gonna get pushed off, even though he has the earlier advance. I'm not sure what he can really do with it. Do you think he's just gonna try to match the RB with slingers and stuff?
I am not so sure, but he looks like he's going for a TC grab. That's a TC grab. That's very brave, but I don't think Nyan will see it. The Oracle is a bit too late, right? No, he saw it.
He'll see it.
Okay. But yeah, he's chasing. He's chasing. He knows, right?
He should do. I'd like to see
Or
him...
was it just awkward passing?
Oh, that one Oracle got hurt by the tower. And the other one's getting picked up by the Veggie. Actually, TC will come up. It's just about whether Nyan's pressure will, you know, do a ton of damage or not. And there's obviously the heroic cage, at which point he can actually take the DCs down. There's the Oseberg Wagon, very good relic on this map. Arrows of the Alpha, also really good relic for the Egyptian player. Especially. Fetters of Fenrir are even useful, to be honest. It's all boars and, you know, tough animals like aurochs.
I don't think that relic has much value anymore, though. Because the VoD yet can kill animals for you.
That's true.
I love doing that. It's one of the best uses for the white yet, unfortunately.
It's nice for Atty though.
Yeah. And there's a box.
Oh god. Let's go.
A box costs how much gold? 15, 15, 15. And the corners cost 3 each, 2 of them, so that's 4. Then wait, there's 2 on each side, but some of them are connected. Why is this so confusing? So it's 6 wall chunks and 4 walls in total. So 6 times 3. And we have 18 plus 15. I mean 15, 15, 15, 15. So 60 and 18. So 78 is this whole thing.
It could have been smaller if he used the back tower.
But there's benefit in it being larger because less risk of missing.
Yeah.
But
And
I
both
guess it's a
towers,
skill issue.
Yeah.
It's a skill issue if we miss, but... well, the spread of the units before the shifting sands affects how they get shifted afterwards, right? I think they do.
Yeah, it shifts them in the same formation that they were in.
So if they are very spread, it can... Yeah, that would be an argument to make the box larger.
And he could do, like, if you connect them properly, then it would be bigger, right?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, when he built it, he could have just deleted the wall chunks because
Yeah, of course.
they don't do anything. Like, why do you even build them and why do you have to pay for them when they're useless?
Because you can build them individually.
Yes.
So if you didn't complete the wall, then, you know, they do something. It's just not
They
in
get
every
you banned in
case.
tournaments. That's what they do.
No, I mean, even as part of the walls, it feels kind of exploity that it still works if you delete them. But when you build them, sometimes you
You're
need a
correct.
final piece
You're correct.
that, you know, finishes off the wall off. So it works one way, but not the other. What the hell?
You're completely correct that it kind of doesn't make any sense that they're not necessarily. But what's even more confusing to me is why does it place 2 on top of each other?
When you place a
Like,
single piece. Oh, don't know. Because, okay, so when you make a wall, you put a start point and an end point. And I think
Yeah.
for both of those, it will place one.
Oh,
But it's... Yeah.
dead Wadjet.
Ouch.
Dead Slinger.
That's a good set of snipes. He could honestly get the other two. Termite tanky
Yeah.
enough to fight this.
Yeah, for sure. But he's sending in. I guess he wants to preserve his hero terminals and doesn't want to take damage on them.
Fair enough.
So he does it with the other group.
I guess he'll have
And
like
one more.
a rock to chase later and a Putsukas in it, so
Slingers are so squishy.
very. The only thing they got
How much
is
HP does a Slinger have?
6.
They have 65, but it's 3 hits and a termite kills.
Oh!
The box.
That's good.
That's a perfect catch.
9 of them. And they're all dead.
Wow. No way. That's rip. How is he gonna make quick work of it? Is he gonna kill a villager with him? No. But 9 on 3 TCs? Dobr only on 2 TCs. And his gold mine is honestly very raidable. He just needs to go forward. He has enough terminals to harass us.
So,
Maybe he doesn't know.
and that was a really good usage though.
Yeah, that was a value shifting sense.
I think we're gonna get some Cairo Ballista. When there's that many spears, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, especially like, he could even build towers here.
Oh, there
honestly.
it is. There's 2. Nice. Build towers? You mean Atlantean towers?
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah, once you can afford it, I guess. Would be a lot easier for Dobr, but obviously he wants to go heroic, not mess around with dumping his entire economy into buildings.
Yeah, the gyros. Not messing around with the slingers.
Yeah, they're even good against those. Insane.
I also find it really interesting how the arrow fire in AOM is actually AoE. So an arrow that misses can damage the units next to it.
Right, yeah.
It
Yeah,
happens lots in both
it's
fights.
recorded as like an unintended hit, so there's like a negative modifier for it,
Ah, okay.
but it does do damage.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Honestly,
Although,
in this fight, I think he shouldn't have sent his villagers back. The villagers should have actually gone forward to attack the gyros. I mean, he changed his mind and realized it himself, but if he had done it immediately, that fight would have gone a lot better for him.
yeah, for sure.
At the same time, though, the spears are looking for something. But they're finding arrows. And more arrows. Not what they're looking for.
I have to say, Nyan is set up so well here. And he's gonna... I think he's gonna be able to follow to heroic very quickly here.
Yeah, he's just missing the gold.
Yeah,
But he's on 0 gold, which is kind of an issue.
he'll
But he has
scoop it
on
up
max
fast.
pop now. Honestly, I want him to fight here. Because...
Yeah, either that or cancel the units and actually get that fast heroic. But
Yeah, for sure. Like, when you're
Fight
max
isn't
pop and you're not planning to actually fight, there's no point having 99% units in queue. Just get rid of them and
yeah,
get some tax or advance.
that's exactly
And this
right.
is really nice harassment. So much idle time.
Yep, the gold miners will have to go to the back, and you know what? There's nothing there. So Nyan can still harass that after killing these units. Like,
But-
he can kill these.
Nyan's eco is looking worse and worse. 2k food almost.
Oh god. What has he done to make that happen?
I don't know.
understand. Oh, it's Citadel now. That's a lot of firepower. With
Oh
all those
yes.
units in there. So maybe wanna get out here. I really would have liked him to harass that back gold mine. I don't think he realizes what's going on, honestly. A Valor?
He is going in.
What? Why here?
I have no clue.
And he's still training these expensive units. Cairo Ballista, right? Costs 100 gold.
He
Stops him
is
from
going hard for that scarab. But there's even a chance for it to survive. Oh no. I think if he had committed, it would have actually died, but... It just needed a few more hits. That looked like such a wasted valor.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, I still like that set of relics to be picked up here by Nyan. He has control. He can do it. Why not? Still add some value. Dobr is looking to go mythic now. But Nyan should be able to follow. And we all know how good Implode can be. That entire army would absolutely get deleted.
It's
Followed
just that he
by
doesn't have it
destroyers.
because he's a runner.
Yeah,
He only has Vortex and...
I'm being dumb.
No, Nyan is just being confusing because he plays all of them. And Ati just looks the same.
Ah!
But Thea, again.
I retire
What
after
happened to
this
Satyrs?
embarrassment.
What happened to Satyrs?
Yeah, I know, right?
Aren't they way better?
He could go for them. I mean, maybe he's just wanting the tree to protect against tornado.
I don't think that works because the tree range is so small. Tornado
Well,
always finds a way.
If it's a Titan gate, then you place 2 there, and then you're fine.
Yeah, I guess.
But now he's getting raided by some Midgard units, and that's proving a little bit too much. Osiris also coming up, and the Son of Osiris should be able to hold then.
Yeah, honestly, with Osiris hitting before Hecate, game, and he has a scarab in his base. Like, he just needs to heal it up and hide it a bit. Then he can like, snipe the Tartarian gate quite well. Maybe
agree.
add a few more priests.
That's
And
what he's planning.
this position can become a win for the Dobr really, really soon, actually.
It's just that there is still the potential for Titan Gate. Nyan has the resources right now. Like, he can immediately queue that.
Oh, the bird raid on the left side.
Oh, nice. Hey,
It
what's
missed.
up with the palaces? There's only the one. There's gonna be Contarius, so maybe eventually we'll see Contarius heroes as well. Not gonna be the best against camels though.
Dobr goes Titan.
Oh,
Honestly, from my own experience playing Ra against Addy, the moment you have completed a Titan, you have won the game.
well, yeah.
You basically have straight up won the moment you've completed the Titan.
I mean,
Your
what's...
position has to be so horrible because if you have a Son of Osiris in Titan, it's like you have two unbeatable armies.
Yeah,
And the Titan is just gonna ruin Addy completely.
and you got Mercs as well, so...
If you can afford them. Usually against Addy you don't have that luxury. But Dobr actually has a pretty nice trade going, so...
He's gonna have a sick trade. Has he still not picked up the Osseberg wagon? Like, that's a sin now.
Oh, that harassment on the left side is not gonna go well.
No.
Mummy is happy. Uh-oh, Hero Therma. That changes everything. Wait, the mummy has no HP. I didn't realize it was that low.
Oh, damn. That's gonna die, maybe.
Uh-oh. But the Thermas are missing. They are missing! And it runs.
Okay.
But it dies.
It's Therma
barely
literally missing in action. Embarrassing.
And there's Titan Gate, but... couldn't he have technically waited until he placed Titan Gate?
I don't know, dude. At least hit the Migdal or something. There's
I
more
mean,
valuable buildings.
destroying the houses that's like 2 TCs temporarily.
For like 10 seconds, yeah.
I guess. He's not building them yet, I don't see it.
And it's like, oh really? Seriously? Come on, Dobr. I guess it's late, so...
But Nyan's birds are just diving the citadel and dying for free.
Oh no, that's not good. He's going after the gold mine now, so he's finally hitting the places he needs to hit. There is going to be a siege tower to defend against the fire siphon. Siphon doesn't have great crush armor, so it's going to really hurt. Oh man.
Ouch. It hurts for sure. Siege towers are... I wonder, are siege towers underrated against siege? Because they're really good against siege.
Well, in DM, that's their primary use, actually.
Yeah.
People use them against Helipolis and siphons and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. What's
It's
the
just
bird rating?
90% crush armor. Yeah, the birds are
trade
doing
is
great.
suffering. But
Do you think
while
that-
all of this surely hurts, I don't think it's enough, and the Titan is approaching.
Yeah, Nyan is gonna set up a sky passage or something, because this is gonna be a problem. Now he can buy some time still.
He's going Titan himself now, but
Yeah, but
it's
he'll
too
need to be
late.
able to complete it, and that's very far away. Maybe a Contarius hero raid? That's the one thing I could imagine could do this, because he's gonna have heavy Contarius now. If he gets Lance of Stone, he can go and smash that thing. But he's also being threatened in the main front. Like, Siphons are, like I said, these guys have 90% crush armor. This is a terrible fight for the Siphons.
I think the moment, even if Nyan manages to build the Titan, which I think he will, unless the chariots just get sent over. If they trade Titans, it's still a victory for the Ra.
Yeah, but look at these Siphons, like they're shooting at units now.
And they're doing no damage because it's
there's
probably
no
not
pierce
easy.
damage, yeah. It's absolutely horrible. But Nyan is killing a lot of villagers, but it doesn't matter when Egypt has a pretty much unkillable army. So yeah, this Contarius did great.
Uh-oh, Son of Osiris in danger.
Oh, he's not looking, dude. There's Arcus as well, so he's in so much trouble right now. Nyan should be working on that surround, but he's actually not doing it. He's just picking up some random spearmen instead. Son of Osiris does get away.
That was very close and extremely dangerous.
Last chance for Nyan to go. I don't think he'll do it. Why is he just sitting here? There's a straight shot to the Titan gate, man. He could have at least slowed it down.
Yeah, it's a good question. You could have for sure sent some Contarius over. I don't know what he's doing.
There's also no Atlantean walls. Like, you can slow it down at least a little bit. No Atlantean gold eco, actually. This could be a huge problem once that Titan comes out. How is he gonna buy himself time to build 70% of the Titan gate? By killing the Citadel? I guess?
Can he even do that?
Maybe? Hella close, I think. Nah, the Titan will come over and slap this. So Nyan just has to accept that he will lose a TC.
I don't think he wants to accept that. But he has to.
If he wins the Titan fight, he can maybe do some damage, but... Well, if he kills Son of Osiris, he can. But it has to happen now. Like, Nyan has to actually surround that thing. Click ahead of it.
Osiris is too low HP now.
Oh, there's the chariot rate. Oh, he just wants to slow this down. The Titan is aiming for the Titan gate, not the TC, I think.
Yeah, it's the correct call. Wait, the destroyer is blocking it. He's stuck. The hero destroyer. He's not even a hero, but he is a hero.
He should be a hero.
He just got stuck there for so long.
Wow, man. Nah, he's actually gonna get the Titan. And he's killing all these chariots, so he's actually doing severe damage to Dobr there.
I guess at this point the Titan is coming up.
Did he get Lance of Stone? Do you know? Do you know if he got Lance of Stone?
No.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Because if he did, he can do some crazy good hero Contarius trades later. That's still in the playbook. And Titan is up.
It's gonna be a fight, but yeah, the Titan trade is not good.
What?
And he just resigns.
But
that's 2-2, right?
I don't understand. I guess he had no trade and stuff.
I mean, as I said, the moment Ra completes a Titan against Addy is out.
Yeah, but the Titan is already weakened, and he was gonna kill the chariots here. I don't know.
If you trade the Titan HP, the Addy Titan is so weak that it's basically dead. And you have priests to help
He didn't get
out.
the regen, I guess. Yeah, that too. Okay.
I mean, the regen is so slow. It's 20 pop unit.
Yeah.
If you just run around for regen, you're basically 1 TC down.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's that. We're gonna go to game 5. Good attempt, though. back to their OG matchup. Dobr is gonna be playing as Ra. And on the other side, we've got Nyan Racing Cat playing as Kronos. So we've sort of seen this before. It's not that different actually from how Uranus would work.
With one difference, units are slower and implode.
Yeah.
I'm not super sure on it, but I think implode outvalues what Uranus offers. Like one that got power alone outvalues it. I think.
Yeah, so if we can get to that phase, it should play a pretty big role. And we've seen before that, you know, upon like mid-heroic age, when you start getting to that point, it seems that Nyan is doing really well, right? Like with the fire siphon push that he had coming. If he adds an implode to that, I think Dobr just dies the last game, right?
Yeah.
But he was Uranus, so.
Yes.
Wrong god.
He made one mistake. It was the god selection.
So Pharaoh picked up a Ring of the Nibelung. Not bad. 3 gold. Free stuff is good. That's a lot of giraffes. Does Ra just want to try to hunt that? He's up against Kronos and it's probably going to be a focus rush, so... Nyan loves doing the focus rush.
Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a matchup I've played a lot of times, but even when asked, I would not be able to give you the answer what Ra should do, because you need to have success with something to be able to say that you should do that, right? And if you just lose, then it's just like nothing works.
That is a difficult and technical matchup. And look at that wall that Dobr is having to make. He doesn't have vetoes. He doesn't want to play this map. That's for sure. He's taking good care of it, though.
Maybe his side goal he has is saving grace.
Maybe. Hey, this is gonna be a 4-minute advance from Nyan, so this is gonna hit hard.
But the front TCs are so brutal as well. How is the Egyptian going to secure that?
Wait, what? Is there no... Oh my god.
Yeah. How is Egyptian going to secure that?
Yeah, that is really tough.
This looks brutal.
Actually savage. He is just passing through the pyramid. What is going on with that thing?
I mean, it's kind of nice, but maybe better if it wasn't there.
Yeah, I think so.
Considering it has no collision, so...
So you can just hide shit in there, right?
Yes, that would be weird. And -1 Oracle.
Yeah, but that said, Dobr is not getting the rain in. This hurts. And he...
True! He did that every single time before.
Yeah, he'll get hit by Deconstruct as well this time. So whether that's the temple, yes, it's the temple. It could be looking even at the relic steal, but I think he's just going to bully the Pharaoh the best he can. Kill the gold.
I never thought about it, that you could just deconstruct and steal relics. That's so mean.
It's evil.
Why is the Promethean hitting the mining camp? That's like he hit it for so long.
It's gotta be a mistake. Well, what's Nyan doing next? He's got double counter racks, but it is a food-rich map, so I mean, there could be Murmillo this game. Should be Murmillo, probably. Did that completely deny the... Ooh, there's not going to be a Veget, so this is going to be a difficult hold for Dobr. I think he's in trouble, man.
Agreed. Dobr will have to work really hard here.
The Prometheans are getting wrecked by the priest, though. Pushing a
The
little bit.
wall is working.
It's working.
Surprisingly, it is. It looks so bad, but it does actually work for some reason. Maybe it's good enough so that Nyan has to destroy it. Imagine a wall so bad that you have to discuss whether to destroy it or not.
Well, I think the course of action for Nyan is to get Murmillo, because if they're slingers, Murmillo don't really give a crap, right? Free
No, they
DPS,
don't.
so he drives that tower. If that tower goes down, he can do whatever the hell he wants. He can time shift behind this because it's actually faster to time shift and save on the reinforcement distance than it is to constantly reinforce. So I think that's a serious consideration to make. He is time shifting home. He's done. What?
I am surprised.
You know what?
Say the
Maybe
least.
Nyan just wants to be chill about it, and he's already done damage. He's forcing some defensive action here. He can go heroic, get Destroyer Arcus, and be a bully.
I am still very surprised that this position they end up in. And he is just peeking in and running away. Alright.
Temple being remade, I assume for another priest. No, maybe not. Nyan with the second town center, and obviously he's gathering from the giraffes. Eco upgrades is just hunting dogs. They did get an eco guild, so I'd assume there will be more. Maybe not though. Oh man, that villager getting into the tower last second.
Nyan does get the DC though, but I don't know. I feel like how the map is, Nyan could have been able to do so much more. It's surprising how little damage Dobr actually took, considering how much he should have taken. I think it came also down to micro mistakes that he did, like attacking the mining camp instead of the tower, etc.
Okay,
Small
Kiyomaku,
mistakes.
I've got good news. If you hide in the pyramid, you can be still seen on the minimap.
Good news.
Good news.
What if a pharaoh stands inside the pyramid?
He's both dead and alive. It's like Schrodinger's pharaoh.
Can you build a Migdal inside a pyramid?
Now that's a question that needs answered.
Can you build a pyramid inside a pyramid?
That's
A
a
wonder
wonder.
is a pyramid.
Yeah, but you'll see it. And it's bigger.
This is not going well for Nyan, by the way.
No. No, losing
He
all
does
these
lure him away
tournaments
nicely.
a bit too much. But he still has more stuff overall. So if you can consolidate and maybe not throw this group, then everything should be still fine. This is a very winnable game for Nyan. I still think he's ahead because, look, Dobr still needs to secure a gold mine, right? This TC helps in terms of position, but doesn't technically secure the gold mine. It's behind it.
Yeah.
It just helps a
Still,
lot.
that the issue is the mines on the right are giving the Addy a lot of trouble to decide which one to attack.
Yeah.
And he can just pull the villages from the one he attacks. I mean, it's idle time, but still, it's not gonna be the juicy damage that he wants.
Oh man, Dobr isn't looking, and Nyan is hiding in the pyramid.
Oh my god.
What is this map? Ah,
Oh my god. I mean, imagine you fight from in there and you haven't like you hide units there and your opponent doesn't know what's in there. Like they don't know how big your army is.
yes.
Like, imagine you have like 20 chariots in there or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much, right? Because the arrows aren't that big. But hey, we've got the shifting sands, and okay, that's a problem for Nyan. Serious problem.
Yeah. He's already not looking so good in this position.
Yeah.
And like Nyan's economy, his resources are really low actually.
I guess he finally got started on the Murmillo, so that's great news for him. And once he adds back Terma, you know, this full army for the Atlanteans should be able to do work against slingers and stuff.
There's a really good question in chat. How can you micro under pyramid? Like, how do you even target what's under there?
YOLO.
What the? Why is this map legal in the way the state it is in? I mean, it's a very interesting map actually in terms of design, but the pyramids, I think they have to go.
Yeah, that's horrible. Like, make them gone is the ideal thing. When we picked the map, I don't think anybody knew that you could hide units in there. Maybe we can request an update to the patch, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the maps that aren't supported for observer mode are good as well for receiving an update.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the people that do that would want to, but I mean, changing the pyramid is easy. So
yeah,
do that.
Small detail.
Okay.
I mean, it would be still. Wouldn't it be possible? I mean, that's a big fight. That's a big fight.
That's a
and
big fight.
All the meat shields at the front hitting away at the slingers.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, the slingers aren't really getting too much done.
But the
normally, but
spitting away.
Exactly. So it's
they
not
are
the
dragons.
slingers. They are dragons now.
What I was trying to say is, what if you put a cliff under the pyramid? So it would actually be not traversable.
You could put a flat cliff under it with the cliff texture, yes.
Yeah, so you wouldn't see it, but it would function like that.
Well, you'd see it on the minimap. So it's still weird.
Yes.
Whatever.
But that way you could keep the visual of the pyramid if you really want to keep it.
True.
That's an idea at least. But you see, Grab, Dobr, I asked the question, how is he gonna secure these DCs? But I mean, Dobr is giving the answer. You just build them. Simple as that.
He's playing a very solid game here, and the villagers are actually going after the Carablista, slapping them a little bit. But they don't have too much bonus damage, so I'm not sure it matters. Should be able to force up this though, and with that, Nyan's army is wrecked. His villagers are kind of aimlessly wandering around. I'm not actually sure where they're going. The hunt at the third TC? But then it's gonna be intercepted by all these slingers. Like, if you're Dobr, you probably want to press the issue and pick fights.
Yeah.
He's gonna find the vills.
All those citizens.
Maybe not.
He's not seeing them though.
Lucky. Very lucky.
Wow,
if
so
those
many.
get found, imagine.
That's so many. But there was one more nice comment from chat. Imagine Osiris on passive stance under the pyramid.
Catapults.
Oh, catapults on the pyramid too. What? If a pyramid is in TC range, and you have to send units near there and hope they target the catapult. Like, you wall around them. It's crazy. But still, this position, I would say Dobr has officially stabilized, and TC up. Well, not for long anymore, but at this point, all he needs is to finally advance. The only way that Dobr can really lose this is if he, for some reason, does not manage to go Mythic. Like, if he gets stuck in Classic Age, for example. That would be the one way to lose it.
Yeah, what about Nyan? Like, he's max on bills. Why isn't he advancing?
I
Yeah,
don't
there
know.
it is. Okay,
Because you had to ask first.
Yes.
That's why he didn't advance. But they advanced at the exact same time. Not good for the Atty.
No.
You need to be faster if you want to win.
No, I don't know how he's gonna catch up, because if Dobr ends up at 80 villagers here and not behind an army, then it's just a horrible time for the Atlantean, right?
Yes. What a turnaround! This map looked so bad.
He held it really well. That little wall was, I guess, doing way more than that. Oh, that's an elephant. A pair of elephants that got missed by Nyan.
Wow.
Too late now.
It's a small raid, but at this stage, how much does it really do?
Oh man, Nyan, you're gonna have to go mythic if you want to do anything. If he deletes an entire army and kills a TC with Implode, then okay, maybe he can come back, but
Yeah, but
even
look at
that
his
would
food
just put
eco.
him even.
He's almost at 2k food.
So what to do with it? Contarius, I guess? Yeah.
I don't know, sell it for Mythic? But imagine, he can actually win with Implode. I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
Yeah,
if he gets
that's the one
a
play.
good flood in and gold stuffs, then this could turn around quickly, but I don't think it's realistic because Dobr has so much gold and he's already going Osiris.
Oh yeah, not realistic. No. Where market? Okay, he's making one.
Catches some villagers. But where is Dobr's army?
Just chilling.
It should be protecting the villagers.
Sure. But I guess a DC does it. Not too bad. It's heavy slingers now. And we're gonna get the big implode for sure. It's just, you know, there's gonna be Son of Osiris behind this, and
No chance for Ati.
yeah, Nyan doesn't
Son of
really...
Osiris just nukes the entire Ati army. So bad.
Exactly. Nyan's gonna run out of that gold mine soon enough. Well, Osiris finishing before Atlas is a sad day for Atlantean fans.
Oh yes. But fear not, there's still someone in the game who can, in the tournament I mean, who can play Atlantean, which is Kimo.
Oh man. Yeah, that is not the implode you want.
Oh no. Oh, are they getting sucked in still?
Yeah, everyone will be pulled in. I don't think Nyan should add his own units though. This is good enough.
Uh-oh. And how much did he drop in population?
A
He
lot.
went
Like all the
down
slingers
to
died.
120,
Yeah.
but it's gonna go back up very fast again, I'm sure.
Well, actually, that scarab
And-
didn't take a lot of hits, right? So the Arcus will have to finish it off. But then South Osiris, so bye-bye.
Yeah. What is in Argos anyway? It looks weird. Like an octopus that's flying.
Yeah.
It's a weird thought. Wait, an octopus that's flying? Tadeus?
No.
So,
What does the lore
is there
say?
anything that Nyan can do at this point? I don't think there's anything.
There he is.
That's the lore behind the Argus. Alright.
Sorry guys, didn't feel like reading that, but you always have pause and clip.
Yeah. But what is that pallet at the gold mine down there? Sneakily gathering.
It's for protection.
Right.
Okay, well, Dobr's gonna go 4 10 centers, and I think with that, tournament hopes and dreams of Nyan are over for now. And maybe he'll come a bit better, stronger, faster next season. Maybe not. We will see.
Didn't he already decide to retire AOM?
I think this might be his last tournament with how AoE 4 is going, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely unfortunate to see.
I mean, he got pretty far.
He did, especially with basically no practice, and this is gonna be a free to two, not like a stomp, right? Not at all a
Yeah,
stomp.
he fought well here.
Exactly.
But it does show that he's a bit out of practice, honestly. It's visible.
Yeah, I think there's a universe where he could have won this with a little practice.
Yeah, his eco management is just not on point anymore. He has been stockpiling resources pretty
Yep.
bad.
Yeah, right now too with the wood. He's trying
Yeah,
to go for the Titan, but there's no way that Dobr will let him, right? I mean, it's good on him that he's trying, because you know there's like the 1% chance that he pulls it off, but
Right.
highly unlikely.
Yes.
In fact, you know, Dobr should just click up Titan himself.
It reminds me where players just drop and delete a monument, a wonder over and over just to cause the noise to troll their opponent, to make them resign.
Right.
That was a thing in the past. But I forgot who actually did that. But I know someone did.
Such a bad boy thing.
Power! But it's in arrow fire range, so you can't build it here.
That's not happening. Is that bronze weapons? No, copper.
He could build a tower at the gold mine, but it doesn't do anything because villagers destroy towers.
He really did fortify this home base though. So maybe he can hold this, I don't know. Doesn't have a whole lot of population though on just 2 town centers. And I bet that Auto TC is dying to that catapult very quick here.
Dobr is also upping Titan.
Yeah, exactly. So the only hope is for the Atlantean Titan to finish so fast that it can cross the map, slap the Titan gate, and then still do damage. Which actually isn't that unrealistic. This thing is gonna be like 40% done. So Dobr is gonna have to do work on blocking that Titan with walls, with unfinished buildings, units in the way, you name it.
We will see.
We got a villager in knife fight.
Oh, but that's a massive raid at the Titan gate.
Oh, here comes.
And
Slinger
Son of
power.
Osiris has a word and it says no.
Only slingers getting converted. That is unlucky. I really like the positioning on that satyr, by the way.
Oh no, Son of Osiris. He's just walking around, and this entire fight, Son of Osiris hasn't attacked him once.
True. Now the
But he's a
Slingers,
tank.
however, will be attacking the Arcus, and that's a Yeetus Deletus if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
But here come the Contarius, and yeah, Dobr's Titan Gate has only now started. Dude, I think Nyan has a tiny chance. If he's smart to stay in this game, but will Dobr be able to do the
Imagine.
blocking?
If he denies that Titan Gate destroys the Citadel,
I think he's gonna spam walls.
I mean, that's not legal. So,
You
I
can,
mean, watching isn't, but walls he can spam, but it's gonna be much more difficult.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
This is
allowed.
this is like legal, right?
Yes.
These small segments. You can't do the chips like the bastion pieces, but
Yeah, but
we didn't say anything about
yes.
short walls.
But imagine someone placed a lot of short walls in the same fashion you would usually spam wall chunks.
I could imagine that, yes.
And
Maybe we need to
I
update the rules.
yes.
It's easy
I mean,
to.
it's good that we thought of that first before players did. So,
Well, I'm sure we're not gonna see that in the finals and stuff, so.
yeah, that's unlikely that they would do that. And the Titan is not going for the Titan Gate. It's going for the TC instead.
What?
Is he not confident that he would be able to be there fast enough?
Is
And he
Nyan-
turns around. What is he doing? Is he going to
Aw, that's
Oh,
a big
no.
mistake. It's too
And
late.
the pathing.
Yeah, the catapults are.
He resigns.
Oh, that's. Oh no, that feels so bad. No, poor Nyan.
His
He made
last
a-
ray of hope has left him.
He made a big mistake there. That's unfortunate. I think he could have stopped the Titan Gate,
Maybe-
honestly.
How good do people pathing block the Titan anyways? I mean,
I've never
imagine
seen
you
Dobr
always
have to do
send
it, so.
one unit in front of it, like always microing one in front of it.
You can even pull the caravans if it comes down to it.
Yeah, that used to be the thing when you defend your wonder against a Titan. That you
Exactly.
just take all the caravans and troll the Titan.
Well, Dobr moves on, so that's gonna be that. And Nyan is out for now, and hopefully we will get him back into more tournaments. But yeah, solid attempt anyway. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. As we reach higher subscription goals, we can increase the prize pools of the events we host. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.